How's it going, everyone? It's me. You're most likely unfamiliar because this is probably going to be my first video that I'm uploading on YouTube, at least of gameplay. I think I've got a few other videos uploaded. Um, but yeah, so I am Just Say Z. Uh, the name comes from my last name, starts with a Z, very hard to pronounce. And so, when I was in the military, when everybody calls you by your last name, I would pretty much just tell people just say Z, and that became my nickname was Z. So yeah, there's a little backstory to the name there. But we're gonna be playing The Evil Within. Um, I wanted this to be a completely blind playthrough, and so I booted up the game and I recorded my first sort of episode, and then I found out that there was an issue with the amount of storage that I had on my drive that caused that recording to not uh, render properly. And so I did play the first chapter. Um, so we're just gonna get right into this. The first chapter is not gonna be a blind playthrough, but that is all that I've played is the first chapter. I've also avoided any sort of uh, videos, spoilers, things of that nature about the game. So once we get past that very first section, this is going to be an entirely blind playthrough. I am going to keep quiet during these cutscenes, although this game is a little interesting in the way that it makes cutscenes uh, function with the gameplay.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides.
Patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any... God damn it! Jesus! Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
Okay, and now this is what I was referring to, where it's a little interesting that the way they do cutscenes is they uh, integrate very fluidly into the gameplay. Now, this isn't anything particularly new to like modern day gaming. Obviously, The Amazing Spider-Man is an example of a game that does that, and most AAA games these days do that. But I was very surprised to see it in this game, as I believe it's a little bit older, and at that time, a lot of games were not doing this sort of
Smells like blood.
cutscene
All right.
type of
Stay
setup.
sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
So it seems like something has gone down in this hospital, and all these people are now dead.
Did you hear something?
There's yeah, there's just like a whole lobby room full of bodies.
Someone alive in here.
Oh.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
Now, before I go check out these security cameras, I do want to see if I could toggle some subtitles. There we go.
What the hell? Can't really see what he's doing over there, but it looks like sounds like he's having a pretty unpleasant exchange. The first time I played chapter 1 here, I was under the impression that this guy was human. But now I'm looking at it and I think that may not be the case. No idea how he didn't hear that. Imagine that was pretty loud thud there, especially on the metal floor. Alright. But here we're gonna learn essentially the basics of moving. And we're gonna learn how dangerous getting caught in this game can be. When I played chapter 1 last time, I think I died about a total of 7 times. So it looks like this guy's been butchering. Seems to be his thing. Oh, yeah, done fucked up. Yeah, let's try to get the hell out of here.
looks like he got us right there in the heel. It's a bad day for us. But conveniently, we do have a little door that we can get out through. And we fall into a massive, yucky pool of blood. You know, we do have an open wound, and we just fell into a giant pool of blood, so I'd imagine if we don't die, during the events of this game, we'll surely die sooner or later from whatever might have been in that pool. Now, last time I was a little concerned about the man in a wheelchair, so I opted to check out that door over there. There's nothing in that door.
Where's the exit?
Old note from sewer. Beside the locked gate at the far end of the sewer, there is a ladder which would take you to the old ward. If you could make it through there, you would find an elevator leading outside. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. And that's a message from R. No idea who this R is, but I'm sure it'll become clear as the game progresses. And I'm sure we're gonna have to come back here because I've checked those locks and the keys that we picked up in the room with the butcher. Do not open those locks, so I'm sure we're gonna have to come back and open up those doors eventually, which means more encounters with the butcher. Go ahead, pick up this note. At 1300, stem system operation test begins, and at 1315, there's success, confirmation of brainwave synchronization, losses are minimal, continuing experiment, agent collects the data. So it appears that they've been doing some sort of experimentation with brainwaves. At 1330, an anomaly occurs, not with the subject. The stenographer claimed they weren't feeling well and then fell into a coma for reasons unknown. Doctor orders the stem system terminated. At 1345, staff begin complaining of nausea and falling unconscious one after another. Those who can still move plan their escape from the hospital, but for unknown reasons are unable to. Though the stem system should have been deactivated, subjects maintain brainwave synchronization with the host. And at 1400, the man appeared. I would assume that the man is the one who we saw that brought us here to this place. I will admit, the first time I played this section here, this part did scare the shit out of me. Alright, so we've hit we've hit a checkpoint. Here we're gonna remain crouching throughout this section. He's doing his little saw thing there. I'm gonna pick up this bottle. I never used it last time I was here, but who knows, maybe we'll find a good use for it. Okay. Feel like I kind of whiffed that. Yeah, so last time I did this, I feel like maybe I had found some sort of glitch that allowed me to shortcut this sort of phase. Because I was pretty safe here in this hallway. He didn't come into that room or anything. But it looks like we learned from our last encounter. Because so far we're quite well and alive. And we managed to make it this time without dying. Woohoo. I don't know what that was. I think he's upset because his jewel died or something.
Darkness twisting me around. There is nothing I can do. And this world doesn't spin. It just turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
So now that we're out of the elevator, our legs are miraculously healed. So, you know, that's a good thing. We can move a lot faster now.
Joseph. Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I waited, but... Please, settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Shit! There's no going back.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fall! 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 Fall!
And yeah, that's this is the last thing I saw before before I stop playing. So we'll go ahead and just save over this. And wow, considerably better this time. Didn't die as many times. But I guess that's the value of having a fully blind playthrough. Although moving forward, you will definitely be able to see me struggle like I did in my first recording. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this episode here. This game seems very interesting. I also have the second one as well, so I will be, you know, completing both games and posting them onto the channel here. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to be alerted when more videos come out. Yeah, just appreciate if you got value out of this first episode, and yeah, grateful to you for watching. Alright, I'm gonna cut it here.